Hello, Shante. Welcome to Annanda Healing Place. Every weekday morning I write a blog, just my sentiments about life and how to get along, perhaps a little healthier, a little wiser. So if you don't receive my blogs and you would like to have them sent in your inbox, in your mail, please visit my website, annanda.ca. My blogs are also archived there. Yesterday I wrote a blog called Flesh and Bones, and it was basically my thoughts about, the work that I do here at Annanda with the Reiki intuitive healing and the chakra energy centers. And I'm hoping that perhaps this video might inspire you to think about your physical symptoms that you may be having, whether it be just a simple thing as a runny nose or a headache, or more intense symptoms, lower back pain or bowel problems. And perhaps, just inspire you to think out of the box about these symptoms that your physical body might be ailing from. The chakra energy centers, there's 7 main energy centers in our body. There's many energy centers, but the 7 main energy centers are called the chakras. And each one of these energy centers represents a power within us. And each energy center is specific to the organs and flesh and bones of our physical being. And I do believe that the symptoms that we often carry around with us, on a grand scale or on a mediocre scale, it doesn't really matter. It's whatever the physical body is feeling, whatever symptomatic troubles you might be having. I do believe that they're related to, energies that are not flowing properly or healthy in our physical being because of emotional and mental issues. So, for instance, if you suffer from anxiety, and I know a lot of empathic souls, sensitive people do, it's not an uncommon thing. But the anxiety is a symptom of the heart chakra, and the heart chakra is our emotional power. And of course, over the course of our lifetime, we've all suffered wounding, hurts and little things that have left an impression on our heart. The center, we know the heart to be the center of our love. And, whether it's been a breakup or a divorce or loss of a loved one or something, something detrimental to create a scar and wounding in our emotional being. And those are the things that, we sort of need to look at in order to help ease the anxiety along and say goodbye to it forever at some point, is really about dislodging that negative, unhealthy energy in the heart chakra. And the heart chakra includes of course, the heart center and the arms and shoulders and hands and fingers. So, you could perhaps just have an ache in your arm, or perhaps a little bit of arthritis or something in your fingers. And this is all related to the heart chakra. And it's about the wounding that we keep holding on to. It's about the wounds that we keep, perhaps calling out a victim of. And instead of really seeing it as a time of responsibility where we're the ones that can heal these wounds. There's nobody else can heal our wounds for us, only ourselves. And it can be intense work. Sometimes it can, throw you into the depths of the abyss, which is really not a nice and happy place to be. But often on a spiritual journey, it's necessary. So the symptoms of anxiety, like I said, come from the heart chakra, and it's where we hold all our wounding. And everything that's hurt us has left an impression and a sore within our heart chakra. And so at some point it's up to us to heal that sore. And so how do we know when we need to heal something in our physical body? From an emotional, mental perspective. Is there'll be people in our life, significant people, perhaps just random coworkers or just a random stranger that you meet on the street. But everybody that comes into our life will poke at us where we need to do some spiritual work. This is the you know, this is how we live as human beings. This is what the human experience is really all about, is having people poke at us to bring to our attention where we need to heal so we can evolve and advance on a soul level. And these people will perhaps unconsciously, most often unconsciously, poke us at where we hurt. And but you know, if you turn that around and think of it as a gift to bring attention to where you still are vulnerable and you still need to do work on yourself, as opposed to it being a negative and you know, letting your ego carry you off in all kinds of gossip and you know, doom and gloom about what that person said. So I hope this is making sense to you. It's something I'm very passionate about, and sometimes, you know, my mind is thinking faster than my words, and I'm having a hard time bringing it all together. But in a nutshell, the symptoms that you have in your physical body are related to negative energy or energy blockages. I don't really like to use that word, but for lack of a better word right now, energy blockages in your physical vessel that are causing you symptomatic problems, pains, aches, even you know, even disease. And if we can begin to understand those energy centers, and from a spiritual level as opposed to a medical level or a, you know, a physical level, is go beyond and start investigating where are those symptoms in my body, and what chakra are they related to, and what power within myself am I neglecting within that chakra center, and just do a little bit more of digging and delving. Certainly, you know, if you want to reach out to me, I can assist you in whatever way I can. Contact me through annanda.ca. For those that don't know me, for those that do, you know how to get in touch with me. My mission, my work, my compassion, my you know, my own journey in this life has certainly involved the chakra energy centers, and I've done some amazing healing on myself. And you know, we're always a work in process. It's that healing never seems to end. We do get reprieves, but you know, there's always work to do. There's always some closet to clean out, and you know, there's always more that we can help to build on ourself. And so I like to think that I know a little bit about the chakras. So if you'd like to reach out, I'd be more than pleased to hear from you. In the meantime, just do a little bit of digging and delving and research on your own. And just, like I said, just be a little bit more open-minded to what your symptoms might be and the cause. And see what happens. All kinds of incredible things have happened for me personally. So, like I said, it's something I'm very passionate about, and I truly believe in, and I trust it more than anything else. So, good luck on your journey, and I'll see you again next week. Take care. Bye for now.